Hi, this is Amy Mott, and I am director and co-founder of Clover Patch Sanctuary in Franklin, Tennessee. And you've reached our bunny education segment for today on September 11th, 2012. And behind me is Ducky. She co-hosted with me for the news this morning, so she's going to co-host with me for this education segment. Today, I wanted to talk to you about what we affectionately call Hidey hose. Hidey hose are those little wonderful perfect tunnels that bunnies love to create to escape their great big worlds. Ducky, for instance, she loves her towel. She doesn't particularly care for, that's right, go ahead and have your bath. We want to intrude on her privacy. She loves to have her towel where she can just burrow under. What you have to know is that rabbits are natural burrowers. They love to get away from their great big world, and they love to go to spots of quiet, dark, solitude. That is the trait that is carried over from their wild cousins in Europe. And it's something that they never shed when they were brought into domestication. So I'm going to show you a few different examples today of wonderful Hidey hose that we have discovered have really worked beautifully for our bunnies. Our bunnies, of course, they're like people. They have their preferences, they have their personalities, and they may prefer one type of Hidey hose situation over another. So I believe we've got, 4 examples today. And one of them, I believe, is going to be a shocking example. I'll explain that to you in a minute. Okay, this is the first one we recommend. These tubes right here are made and provided to us by one of our wonderful supporters, Miss June Sizemore. Her hubby makes these, and these are made out of cardboard. They are absolutely fabulous. He bevels the edges, drills some wonderful little pop-out holes for the small bunnies like the dwarfs, and our guinea pigs adore them as well. So this is a great example. These can be gotten a lot of times at supply companies who ship items in tubes like this. They are completely chewable and edible, and rabbits and guinea pigs absolutely adore them. It gives them a long, as you can see, this is pretty long. This is about 3 foot long, and this of course has been well loved and well chewed because it is in our bun run area. But yeah, these are fabulous, and if you can find somebody like June's husband who makes these for us, a lot of from what I understand, they're not too terribly difficult to make. You just have to get the big cardboard tube, and then go ahead and finish off the edges, and you've got an instant bun Hidey ho. And our next example, this is the one we get compliments on quite a bit. We've featured it on Facebook. These can be purchased, and I'm going to try to scoot back a little bit. Duck, do you mind? I'll try to scoot back a little bit. This is a wonderful, this is like 6 foot long. We use these quite a bit at shows and at expos. It gives our bunnies who actually attend these expos with us a little means to just kind of go in and escape from their world. So I purchased these, or I have purchased these from Amazon. They are just absolutely wonderful. They're lasting too. They're made inside. They're actually cat tunnels, so they're made inside with, as you can hear, a crinkly type material. This would not be appropriate for any of your major chewing bunnies because these are kind of like a faux carpeting on the outside, and if they chew them up, you could be dealing with, you know, a lot of problems if they ingest any of these fibers. So these are really good for your rabbits who are not super duper chewers, but just like to go in, escape, chill out, kick their feet back. These also work well if you have some of the larger rabbits like New Zealand whites or Flemish giants, English lops. I mean, these are really wonderful for the non-chewers, big rabbits, and they're just fun, and they're machine washable too. And that's very important to us in the bunny world, because if you're like us, your washing machine's going just about 24 hours a day. So the next example, which is very popular, is the typical cardboard box. Now you can see this one is extremely loved. We love this, and I don't even know where Clever Patch got this, but this is also kept up into our bun run. And as you can see, it's hollow here. And the bunnies are actually able to go through this opening and pop their heads out, but it still gives them some sanctuary, and it gives them some quiet time just to go in, relax, get away from things when things get too loud, or if the TV's on too loud, or whatever would make them a little bit nervous. So this is another very, very popular option. Most of the time, we get these from just items that are shipped to us. We also are able to, at times, go to our local packaging stores. The boxes that wine are shipped in, they make wonderful little hiding areas. You can actually just cut an opening in those, and it's a perfect little size house. And most packaging stores put them out front, so they're free, you know. So that's good. This is a free option, no ordering. Just find a great box that you know that your bunnies can really, really love, and just keep it until it's chewed to death. This one, as I said, is pretty chewed, but if I got rid of it, I would have a lot of mad bunnies. This size is perfect for the small to medium sized rabbits. So this would work for Ducky. And I have seen some of our New Zealand whites try to, you know, wrangle their way in here, and they do. They get in there. So they're just fabulous. And as I said, they're free. They're completely chewable, so you don't have to worry about major problems when you have just a regular cardboard box. Okay, so now is our surprise hidey ho. So if you're like us and you buy your rabbit food in a large amount, and this is not going to apply to everybody, but I do know a lot of single rabbit owners who own maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 rabbits. They also buy bags like this. So the Oxbow food bag. Now, this is not free, obviously, because we order Oxbow pellets, but this bag was a 50-pound bag of rabbit food, and it's made completely out of paper. So you can see on the ends, this has been well loved. What we do is we take the bag and we make a little shelter. We put them down on the floor in the bun runs, and the bunnies go in. There's nothing toxic in here because it had rabbit food in it. The rabbits chew these. They go and hide inside of them. They crinkle around. They have so much fun in these bags. So instead of throwing away your Oxbow bags, or if you order any rabbit food that comes into these paper bags, don't throw them away. There's lots of uses and options for them. One of them being the hidey ho, which helps your rabbits kind of escape and go and chill and relax. Another thing we do with these bags, because us being a shelter, we have lots of them. We also package our hays in these bags as opposed to throwing them away. There's lots of our adopters who prefer to buy their hay from us because we do some custom blending. And we package the hay in these and we're able to give the hay, and that's another good reclaimed use of these bags. So yeah, don't throw your Oxbow bag away. There's use for it. So that is my segment on hidey ho's today. And if anyone wants to ask me what hidey ho means or how we came up with that word, I have to tell you honestly, I have no idea. I don't know if Erin came up with it or I came up with it. I simply have no clue. But anyway, these are all great options. If you have another option you'd like to share with us, please just add it on to our education page at facebook.com/bunny education, and we would be glad to feature it. This is something we're planning on doing every week, just featuring one topic. It is very important to remember the importance of these hidey ho's. Rabbits are, as we all know, the ultimate prey animal. They can't distinguish a lot of times between what might harm them and what might want to love them. So it's very important when you have a rabbit as a pet that you give this rabbit a sanctuary. Give your rabbit a place just to go and just be a rabbit, for it to be quiet and serene, and your bunny will thank you for it. This is Amy Mott, here to remind you to keep on the bunny side of life, and please visit our website for more bunny information at www.adoptabunny.net. Thank you.